Morning, everyone. We're in Mishna Yoma, Perek Gimel, Chapter 3, Mishnah Aleph, Mishnah 11. So the previous Mishnah, yesterday's Mishnah, was talking about the people that the sages praised for their actions, their contributions towards the Beis HaMikdash. And now we're going to learn about those who did not behave in the way that the sages were happy with. Some of them related to the Beis HaMikdash, and some of them did not, seemingly. The Elagnai, these are the ones that the sages criticized. Shal Beis Garmu, the house of Garmu, which was a family, did not want to teach how to make the lechem hapanim. The lechem hapanim were the breads that were placed on the shulchan, on the table, inside the Beis HaMikdash. There were 12 of them. And they were actually made in a very unique way. So I'm going to read to you how they explain it, and I'll show you the picture. The panim breads were each shaped like a box that is open at the top and missing two opposite walls. Okay. Now, this is the picture of it. Now, as you can see, the top is open and each side is open. And what I think they mean by when it says that it was made like a shape, like a box that is open at the top, missing two opposite walls, it means that that's how it started. I mean, if you think about those parts that are folded over, if they were upright, then you would have an open box on top, missing two opposite walls. That's what it would be if you didn't have that folded over. Once it's folded over, it looks a little bit different than that. But the point is, you see, it was shaped in an unusual way. Because of its shape, even skilled bakers could not remove it from the oven without breaking it. Only the family of Garmu knew how to do this, and they refused to share their expertise. So this is case number one of those that were singled out for criticism. Shalbeis Avtinas, the house of Avtinas, in the family of Avtinas, they did not want to teach others how to make the incense. Now, what does that mean? The incense was a number of different types of spices and plants that were blended together to make the incense. So the explanation, so what was it exactly they didn't want to show people how to do? So the way it's explained here is the following. The members of the house of Avtinas who did not want to teach the identity of the grass they used in making the ketores that caused its smoke to rise in a straight column rather than disperse like ordinary smoke. There was a plant called Mala Oshin, which means it brings up the smoke, but it means it keeps the smoke going straight up in a column instead of dispersing. This was a specific grass. They knew the identity of the grass, and they didn't want to share it with anyone. Okay. Now, the Bartanura points out that these families had an excuse. The families of Garmu and Avtinas claimed that they refused to teach their methods because they were concerned that someone might use them for idol worship. But the sages did not accept their explanation. So they had their reason, but it wasn't accepted. Okay. Now, so we have those are two examples. A third example, Hugris ben Levi. Hugris, the son of Levi. We know that the Levium used to sing in the Beis HaMikdash. Hayoyodea Perek Bashir. He knew a way of singing, and he didn't want to teach other people about it. So they explain here in the art scroll that the special way of singing involved manipulating his mouth with his fingers. But he didn't want to teach it. Apparently, it came out very nice, and he didn't want to teach it to others. Ben Kamtsar, now this example is not related to, seemingly is not related to the Beis HaMikdash. But Ben Kamtsar, there was a man named Ben Kamtsar, the son of Kamtsar. He didn't want to teach how to write, the special writing. Now, what was the special writing that he did? So, Ben Kamtsar didn't want to teach the process of writing the four-letter name of Hashem in which he tied a quill to each four of his fingers and wrote all the letters at the same time. That's what he did. That was this expertise that he had in writing. Now, why did he do it? By writing the name in this way, meaning the special four-letter name, the Yud with the Hey and the Vav and the Hey, by writing the name in this way, there is no concern that the scribe might speak in the middle, which is forbidden. Not allowed to talk in the middle of writing the name of Hashem. Again, we're talking about a scribe writing on parchment, like one writes a Sefer Torah, or mezuzah, or tefillin. And he developed this way of writing and to avoid this problem. They don't want to teach anybody else how to do it. They don't say why these last two cases they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to teach others to do it. Or at least what was their excuse? What was their reason? What are the reason they gave? Al Rishonim Nemar, regarding the first people, the previous Mishnah, the people that we praise, regarding them, the pasuk state, the pasuk states, it's a pasuk in Mishlei, the book of Proverbs, Zecher Tzadik L'Rocha. The memory of a righteous person is for blessing. Val Elu Nemar, regarding these, the ones mentioned in our Mishnah, the Shem Hashem Yirkav, for them we apply the second half of the verse, and the name of the wicked shall rot. Have a wonderful day.